Hi, Parveen.
Yes, hi, Sudhir. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes. Okay. So, how are you again? I didn't know you had two sessions with.
I thought you have already seen.
Yeah, actually, sometimes I see, sometimes I don't see that who the
Okay.
learner is. So that's why I simply joined. So you're right now before joining in, I was checking. So I saw your name. Like, okay, he has another session with me. Yes. Okay. So how are you?
Yes, as usual, fine.
As usual, just as I was in the previous session, I'm the same.
Because
Okay.
after 30 minutes, nothing changed anything.
Nothing has
Just,
changed.
just I have completed my dinner. That's it.
Oh, so your tummy is full now. That is the only difference. Okay, great. So apart from this, Sudhir, what else is going on in life?
Mm, apart from this, nothing any excitement.
No excitement. Okay, so the last time we talked, I think what 5-6 months back, if I'm not wrong, right? Five
Right.
six months back we talked. So from that time till now, there is nothing new that has happened. Only the same everyday routine that you're following.
Yes, of course. It's little bit happened, or just I will tell you. Just I will just reduce my TV volume.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay. Yeah, so you were telling me what has happened, what new has happened. He's thinking. Okay, if there's nothing new, then it's okay. It's fine. Sometimes it happens. We
yeah,
need
happened. Of course, the uh, 6 months ago, the stock market is growing up, and now these days, after 6 months, it will just stable or like bear market.
I think it has gone down. You know that Ukraine and Russia war that was happening because of
Yes,
that. But I don't even know what is actually going on now. Has somebody won or are they still fighting?
still fighting.
What is left to fight for? I don't understand. Everything is destroyed now. What are you fighting for? It's so sad. But never mind. Okay. What new has happened with me is that I am done with bachelor's. I passed with first division. I got my results, so I was very happy that okay, I passed with first division.
Good,
And
good. Congratulations.
thank you so much. We'll be having our convocation in the month of September, next to next month. So we are like pretty excited that okay, we'll have our cap flying moment finally, where we are going to be graduates now. So and now we are moving to masters. So these are the two
Now,
new things that has happened. Masters,
sorry,
further
just
study.
your voice is getting break because in my area there was some network issue.
Okay,
Uh,
hello.
yes, means for next thing, what you said?
I'm moving for masters, higher
Moving for
education.
master. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So bachelor's is done. So now masters.
So have you decided in the which college you are going to take?
We have given the entrance. Okay, so the entrance was on 24th June.
Okay.
But there were two. One was for Jamia, that was in the morning, and one was IP. Under IP, we have two colleges. IP is a higher standard under which we have colleges. So there are only two colleges, and both the colleges have like seven seats each. So I told my
Oh,
parents, like, I'm not that smart that I'll get those 7 seats, okay? And the IP paper was like extremely difficult. So I don't know. I don't see anything happening in these entrance tests. So I believe, let's see if we'll go for private
let
or
me be positive. There could be chance.
I'm staying positive, but I know because there was negative marking. There was negative marking in the paper that you have to give right answer, you get +4. You give a wrong answer, -1. I have attempted 94 questions out of 100.
Oh my God.
So you can just imagine for a person who knows there is negative marking. She has attempted 94 questions. So I'm like, maybe I'll get marks in negative. I could get marks in minus also. So let's see. I don't know. But I'm not that worried because I told my dad that it's more or less same. If you go for a private university or go for a government one, the fee structure, the reputation is pretty much the same.
Yes,
So there's
of course.
no need to, because your hands have the skills. No matter what's there, if you can treat your patient, if you can cure them, you're as good a doctor as anybody else. So
Right.
that's me positive thinking. But never
No,
mind.
absolutely good thing.
So these are the two new things about me. This is what has happened in the past 6 months. So it was
For past 6 months, I can say that's it only
for you.
for only like I can say stock market related news.
Hmm. You seem to be a very enthusiast when it comes to stock market. Yeah?
Yes, yes, of course, because of I'm an investor from last 10 years.
10
Since last
years.
10 years.
Okay.
When I in the college na,
Yeah.
in
Since then?
2011, then I have started.
Oh, so it was your own money?
Yes, of course, it's my own money, but that time I will earn around 1,000, 2,000 rupees per month.
So
I'm
you
talking about,
invested that money in stock market?
yes, in the call center. I have started my job call center.
Wow.
Then
Hmm.
what are the saving? I put that in the market, equity market. I
Okay.
also lose the money also, but
Yes.
slowly and gradually I understand if I have to earn something or learn something, so I have to pay it. Stock market is
Very
our
true.
one type of guru.
True.
So I have decided
A
to move.
long-term plan, like you mentioned.
Yes, of course, right.
Mhm. Okay. So still you have your money up in stock market, right? So you haven't really taken it out.
Sorry, my 8-month-old kid is just playing, try to playing with me. So that's why.
Yes, I could see. Dad love is so different than mom's
No,
love.
no, that one you have seen is 2.5 year old.
Yeah,
But
the other
this
one.
one,
Right now I saw him that he was crawling over you. Yeah, I saw him.
okay, okay.
Yes. Okay. So it's like, I don't know. Even my dad was an investor in stock market. Not now. I think 5-6 years back. So every day he was like, switch on the TV. What is Nifty? What is Sensex? I'm like, what are you saying? We don't understand such terms. So he's like, Nifty has gone down. Nifty has gone up. Sensex has gone down. Sensex has gone up. So he was like crazy about these things. So after
You
that,
are
I don't know.
you are not investing anything in the equity market.
Currently, my family and we are not into stock market
Okay,
because I even asked somebody. So he was like, you need exceptional knowledge before actually investing your money.
not exceptional knowledge, but we can do one thing. We can invest indirectly because lots of the financial expert also are available in the market.
Yes.
So we can go through the mutual fund also.
Yes. I've heard about
Rather,
mutual funds.
rather than picking any particular stock, we can pick the basket which they have already decided. So it could be possibility you get the return at least 10 to 15%. So there could be risk is less, not a risk because risk is already involved in the market.
Absolutely. Very
But
true.
if I am picking any stock, so there was 100% risk.
Okay.
There was a chances the company gets shut down or have any fraud or
Yes. Right.
litigation like that. So
Hmm.
I need to do full analysis. Whenever I refer 300 pages, then I realize what is goes wrong and what will means future
Hmm.
plan for the company. But
Right.
for the management, I don't meet him personally. So I'm not trustworthy if management goes wrong or because for the stock market you are putting your money, you are not aware who is the another person. who's the managing director,
Correct.
who's putting because you are putting your money in
Somebody
a
else's.
somebody else locker. So that person have the high level of integrity or high level of the honesty.
Hmm.
So
Right.
then they can, if the company earns the profit, the company earn the profit. Then after they can means distribute the dividend or whatever the perk or benefits like.
Hmm.
We have to at least few analysis are required.
Required, yes. My brother and I, we were discussing that I cannot go into a depth of this study, right? What stock market is, how you can do. But what I can do is you study about it, my brother, and I can give you the money. Whatever I've saved, I can give you the money, and you'll have to invest from my behalf because I don't know what the market is about, what exactly is going on. So it's like, okay, what you have to do is you have to give me the money and I'll invest. I'm like, okay. So minimum thing is that we'll start with 10,000 maybe. So what he told me was that when you're giving me this 10,000, you actually need to forget about it. You can get it back also. You can lose the entire amount also. So give me that amount which you do not care about.
Yes, right.
Yes, I'm like 10,000 rupees I'm giving you and I should not care about it. So I'm like, okay, with a heavy heart, I can actually decide to give you that amount of money. But it is like you have to keep it for long term, maybe 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years. You have to forget about it and maybe you'll get it back as a higher amount. There is a 50-50 chance. So I'm like,
Right.
fine, we'll see what goes on with it. So it's a bit skeptical.
It's totally depends to how the company means what is the company business like. I can say in the 1990 or 1980s time, the Nestle company, which are giving us Nestle. You heard the Nestle name also.
Yes, yes. Yes.
The famous product is Maggie, Nestle,
Nestle.
Cerelac also.
Yes. Chocolates
So,
are there. So many things are there. Yes. True.
right. So the market leader, they have to create this type of market leader and the quality. So customer, my father also means bought that product. I am also means purchasing that product. And after that, it could be possible my son and my means succeeder they will buy that product. So there could be chances. So why we need to understand why they are buying because they have to means understand the quality of that product.
Correct. That is the thing. Yes, very true. Because we were discussing this only when it was that Russia-Ukraine thing happening. So many people had actually invested in the Russian market. And when they both went into war, the market just came crashing down. So the stock market was like totally abandoned. Everybody started taking out their shares. So obviously the stock market had to go down. So this is the thing.
Because it's totally demand and supply rule. The company having the particular amount of sale, for example, 10,000, 20,000 or lakh or crore, whatever the figure. So if demand is high and supply is less, so
Yes.
definitely price will go up.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
so the market will run like that. If
Correct.
everybody is create the push the panic button and they start the selling. So who's the means whosoever have the ample amount and come and buy the stock. Very
Right.
few people can stable that market because for the if you want to means grow the Indian market, na, so everyone should have to buy the stock
Yes.
rather than selling. Because if
Correct.
we have started the selling now, so definitely Sensex or Nifty will goes
Yes.
price.
If we start to sell our shares, then obviously the people who are buying, they'll be from other countries. So eventually the market will be in their hands and not in ours. So with that, you're right. We are supposed to buy them, not sell ours. Because then we are not in power anymore.
Right.
And I never understood what is stock market and what is cryptocurrency. There is a concept of cryptocurrency also. but it was like it's not safe. That's what I was told.
Cryptocurrency also the rule is the economy rule is the supply and demand. It will also applicable for that. But for stock market, you can refer the balance sheet. You can check the company's sales and growth. So then you can understand if this company is growing up or not. But for the crypto market, we can't predict anything. It's totally, I can say, lottery type.
And it's not legal also. That's what I've heard. In our country, it's not legal, right? The government is not
Recently, this budget, the government has put the 30% tax on that. And recently, a few days ago also, there was some another tax also increased.
So it's valid in India. It has become valid. Oh.
Because government also want to money, na?
Yes. And cryptocurrency is supposed to be a very high market these days. So that's why. Okay, so there is tax. I didn't know that it's legalized now in India.
But I have not invested right now.
Okay. Do you plan on doing it?
No, I am not going to plan it because for Indian equity market I can do that because I can't blindly invest any of the segment because I can't know about the crypto.